Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ramo, Hare Ramo, Ramo Ramo, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ramo, Hare Ramo, Ramo Ramo, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ramo, Hare Ramo, Ramo Ramo, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Joy. So I've lost my voice from last night. It was really, really good. Big round of applause for Janmashtami. Yeah. And I want to thank everyone because it wasn't one person, it was many people together that made it happen. And people who came were so impressed that this temple is small, but it delivered such a big, a joy and ecstasy. And Pranava is not here and few others are not here. And we thought, how will it go? But Krishna gives you energy to everybody to make it success. So I'd like to thank everyone for participating. The children did so nicely. The play was, round of applause for them. And Kirtans were really, really good. So I think the cafe deserves a round of applause as well. They really brought a nice thing. And this team which was serving prasad, cooking prasad and everything, they all deserve a round of applause. Yeah. So thank you for coming tonight. We always like the next day because we don't have to entertain people. We actually glorify Prabhupada today at our own pace. Without Srila Prabhupada, I don't think we could have enjoyed what we did last night. And I know people have come from Bharat recently. They never experienced Janmashtami like this. They're ringing their home saying, so what do you do for Janmashtami? They said, went for darshan, came home. He said, you want to be here? It's happening. All because of Srila Prabhupada. Because sometimes you don't appreciate what you have. Krishna has always been there. And, we got invaded and ruled by others. And our religion minimized that it's nothing. But you can say that, but gold is gold, whether you appreciate it or not. It's got value. So Krishna has got, He's there, He's the Supreme Lord. Those who realize it, they enjoy it. Those who don't realize, call different names, they're away from it, Even Krishna says, those are Buddhas, I don't reveal myself to them. So the world is actually in ignorance. Om Agyanati Mirandasya Agyananjana Shlakya. We're born in ignorance. And if you don't do something about it, you're going to stay in ignorance. So Srila Prabhupada thought the modern man just wants to deal with gadgets. Now artificial intelligence is on. They will have warfare, not people fighting. It'll be AI fighting the people. They'll identify such people. So drones will go up, recognize, okay, these are the enemy. They'll start to kill them. So humans are not even involved, but they'll kill human beings. And just like the movie Terminator or something. So that was made in 84 or something, I don't know. So Guru Sahib was telling me, the director said, I warn you, don't use machines to identify and kill people because it will find its own intelligence and think all humans are his enemy. So we'll be in trouble. So we are handing over our intelligence to computers. We shouldn't do that. Keep it here, because we created them. Similarly, Krishna created us and we became AI and we start to hate Krishna. The very creator, we say so many bad things about the world. There's no such thing as God, whatever. So somebody like Srila Prabhupada comes through, tells, wake up, Jiva Jago, Gura Chandra Bole. So look at the number of books which Srila Prabhupada translated. They're existing grunts. You can't, change the words of Vyasa. He heard it from Narad Muni. Narad Muni heard it from Lord Brahma. So the knowledge is descending. And Lord Brahma heard from Krishna through the flute. And that's Gayatri. Our Vedas are so sophisticated. Normally if you go to Australia, you see the Aborigines there. Their language will be very simple. Their living is very simple. We look at our Sanskrit, it's easy to learn English than Sanskrit. So something which started originally should have been very simple. If we say it's the oldest language, Devanagari. So it's complicated. So it means people of that age were absolutely intelligent. And with Kali Yuga, we've lost that intelligence. And we're losing more with AI. How many people know tables like we used to do when we were kids. Ek duni duni, do duni char, duni chhe. We used to say all this. Remember, now it's just a calculator. We're hardly using that. So we're going to lose whatever we know. So it's Kali Yuga. It's going to deteriorate. It's predicted. Who predicted it? Krishna did. So Krishna knows that I have on the washing machine got a program. When Kali Yuga comes, everybody it washes their intelligence, deteriorates. But Hare Nam, Hare Nam, Hare Nam, Eva Kevalam, Kalau Nasteva, 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 Gati Ranyatha. Gati means destination. It's what you want, the goal. The goal is to actually know the truth. Satyam Param Dhimahi. Let me meditate on the absolute truth. At the moment, we are involved with temporary relative truths, like going to work, eating something. Yeah, awa, jai ho, jai ho. So, can you make chair available, somebody? Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Come. Haribol, Jai. So, we should actually realize who we are. We've forgotten who we are. Athato Brahma Jigyasa. Brahman is outside as well, but you forget it's inside you as well. Because you are an Atma, which is part of Brahman. So we are looking for truth everywhere, but we never look inside for the truth. And that's why the yogis, they sit and they discover, what am I made of? And it's like a Rolls-Royce engine and an ordinary engine. They're both engines. The principle is the same. But one is made really, really nicely. And that's why it has value. So human beings, when they were created, even all the demigods said, wow, what a creation to Brahmaji. Humans. Manav Jati. Why the Manavs more than Devtas? Because Devtas, they're enjoying heavens, long life, lot of money, lot of enjoyment. Indradev, in the Patal Lok, in the hellish places, people are suffering like anything. But as human beings, Manav, you have chance to escape this Mrityu Lok. You'll die here as well, but then from here you can go to Golok. But as Devta, it's very difficult. You have to go to Brahmlok, then go up there, as ascending. But this is a port from where what do? Bhakti. That's why Hare Nam, Hare Nam. You take the name of Krishna. Krishna's name is delivering you. You're not delivering yourself. It's like somebody's thrown into a ditch, so they lower a rope. So the rope will take you up. It's called guna, tre guna. Satoguna, rajogun, tamogun. And they are tied us up. But then one guna, which rope comes down, that's called bhakti. When you grab that, all these other ropes, they're useless. But if you don't reach for that, आप ऊपर जा ही नहीं सकते. भगवान ने नीचे को भेजा. इसको पकड़ लो. That's the Naam. It is said, Krishna Naam. Jai. So Krishna Naam, bolo Krishna Naam. Krishna Guna. Krishna Leela Vrinda. Krishna Swarup Sama. Sab Chit Ananda. And the meaning is Krishna's Naam, Krishna's qualities, Krishna's Leelas, which are many, and his Swarup. There's a Rup, which is a form. Swarup is his personality. Swarup is Sab, all of it is combined, is Sab Chit Anand. There is Sat Chit Anand, this is Sab Chit Anand, means all of them are actually full of Anand. So if you take name, bolo Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare. You've just touched Krishna. Name. Swarup means his personality. He's the supreme personality of Godhead. Aham evasam evagre nanyad yat sat sat param paschad ham yateta cha yo vishishte soasmihim. That's the first verse of Chaturshloki Bhagavatam. And Brahmaji imparted that to Narada Muni. Narada Muni imparted to Vyasadevji. And from those 4 shlokas, Bhagavatam was written, 18,000 verses. Because there's, Krishna says in that one, the first one, in the beginning it was me. Then when I expand, it's me everywhere. And when I wind up, I'm the only one left, right? And so we'll be thinking about, are we created and then we disappear? Aye, Isoraji. आप इधर आ जाइए, आइए, बधाई हो। कुर्सी पे बैठना, कुर्सी अरेंज कर देते हैं हम, जो नीचे बैठे, हरी बाबू, you're right. Take those mats off. आप उधर बैठ जाइए प्रभु जी, वो एंड में, हाँ, बैठ, ना, फिर भी, रिलैक्स हो गए, जो आपको इधर होना तो बैठ जाइए, चलो ठीक है, पहले ऐसे जगह कर दीजिए वहाँ. So Krishna is there in the beginning. Then when we expand, is Krishna. See my hair, this hair, I don't know any of my hair, but if anybody touches hair, a little ant, you realize, hey, somebody's touching me, wherever. But we're not aware of it. But when it's felt, it's connected. So Krishna goes, Mamevansho jiva loke jiva bhuta sanatana. That everybody, every jeev is my part. And they are eternal. वो सदा करने वाले हैं. So we are eternal and we are parts of Krishna. So in the beginning Krishna is there and then it expands, Krishna there. And when it all winds up, then Krishna is still there. But we are within Krishna then. It's a deep topic. But don't try to understand why I don't understand this. The thing is, realize you are part of Krishna. But what happened is we came away. We came away from Krishna, so we forgot Krishna. But we have the qualities of Krishna, but not quantity. We got qualities. Because we got qualities, we have love. So we try to love what's around us, but we find that we fail. We fail like this now. Whatever happened there? So we try again to love. We try to love our house, our job, and we're thinking it goes so far. And then I'm thinking, what is this? Haribol, how are you? You're right. So he'll need a chair. So yeah. So we try again. Can you imagine 8,400,000 species you've gone through trying to find the Anand, and you keep failing, and at the time, even if you get it, at time of death, you lose it. Then you're born again. Every time you're born thinking, wow, the world is for me. I want to play. I want this. I want that. You get it, then you lose it all. In old ages, in youth, you gain everything. In old age, you see it going away from your neighbors, your friends. And you're thinking, why? Krishna is giving you training that please learn how to love. At the moment, you're loving temporary. The day you love me, it won't be temporary. It'll just grow, grow, grow. And have you noticed all the saints, all the sons, they're actually elderly. They're elderly people. Youngsters also, but mainly elderly. And they always look youthful. Their eyes have spark in them because they are enjoying daily Krishna's love. Whereas you see people who don't have love for Krishna, their eyes are going. You realize Buddha ho gaya, gay. And the saints look forward to leaving this prison, this body which we love so much. They realize this is just a vehicle. Yantra adunani maya. So this is actually yantra, a machine. You must look after your machine. It's going to take you around. So don't neglect it. It's secondary, not primary. Primary, you are special because you're part of Krishna. Look, I've been speaking all this. Who gave us this knowledge? The scriptures. Who translated it? Shilaprad. I'm still in ignorance. But look, I feel confident that at least I've solved the puzzle. Who am I? But I've got to now act on that Atma platform. At the moment, I'm still acting on the body platform. Like last night, we hadn't drunk. or eaten anything. We were dancing like anything. I've lost my voice. And that's the proof I enjoyed myself yesterday, because I lose my voice next day every time. Why do we do that? We were enjoying it so much. Krishna's Naam. Dauji ke bhaiya. See, that's all we did. All he's saying is, Balaram's brother. How can that be exciting? And then, we are not even in Gokul. We are in Coventry. So, but you can see everybody's enjoying it because they want to be there. So yesterday, being Janmashtami, Krishna was here. But we said, well, did I see him? Look, we had the backdrop and we got baby Krishna there. And these are connected to Krishna's. That's Roop Darshana, just a form. But Swaroop is with Krishna. So that's Roop. And these days with AI, I've seen videos of Trump and Modi together. There's also, I think, how do they do it? It looks so real. The enemies are friends, having ice cream and whatever like that. So that's Roop. So they can fool you. But this is just an image. But if you met Trump himself or Modi himself, you realize, whoa, their personalities are kind of different and whatever. So when you meet Krishna, you realize, oh my God, he's so beautiful. He won't judge you. You know, we judge each other. We are wrong. We're not very good, whatever. When the sun comes out, does he say, oh my God, that's a bad man. Let me withdraw my sunlight away. Well, that's a good man. Let me give him more sunlight. The sun does not judge. The sun just comes out, shines on everyone. You go to Gangaji to drink water, whether a good man drinks or a bad man, Gangaji doesn't move away. They can all drink. A tree, fruits, doesn't say he's a bad man, let me go sour. Or he's a nice guy, let me go very sweet. They don't judge. The Lord will not judge you. But just to get to Krishna, that's a qualification. We can't do it. So somebody like Prabhupada comes, takes us there. So big round of applause for Shilaprad for that. Yes. We are not qualified. If you realize you're not qualified, then you surrender. But if you know, I'm very qualified, then you don't say, kaun sant hai yaar? Kya sabhi aap de to deity hai? You can just insult like that. But then you're gone away from his kripa. So kripa is very, very important. You know, and kripa comes through sadhus like that. So just we are short of chairs because of the one in the back, yeah. Or I will be starting now. So with the is the bhog offering done? Yeah. Okay. Curtain khol dena. Okay, everybody stand up, please. We're going to just take darshan. Yeah. Just sing.
You go. I give you the backup. I'll give you backup.
Okay, so you say
Backup देता हूँ. मैं backup देता हूँ.
Nitai Gauranga, 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 Nitai Gauranga.
Jayo Jayo Gora Chande Arati ko shobha Janabe tatavani Jago manalo bha Dakhen tai chan
বামে গদাধর
নীলিতা
নিকটে আদ্বৈত শ্রেণী ভাষা ছাত্রাধার
দ্বৈতাশিনী ভাষা চক্রধারা
বাসে আছে গোরাচা রত্ন সিংহাসনে आरती करना ब्रह्मा आदिदेव गाने
आरती करना ब्रह्मा आदिदेव गाने
नाराहरि आदि करे सामर दुला
नरहरि आदि कोरी कमर दुलाय
संजय मुकुंद वासु गोसादि गाय
संजय मुकुंद वासु गोसादि गाय
शंखा बाजे घंटा बाजे बाजे करता
शंका बाजे घंटा बाजे बाजे करताल
मधुरा मृदंग बाजे परमरसा
मधुरा मृदंग बाजे परमरसाल
शंख बाजे घंटा बाजे मधुर 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 बाजे
शंका बाजे घंटा बाजे मधुर मधु मधुर बाजे
शंख बाजे घंटा बाजे मधुर 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 बाजे
शंका बाजे घंटा बाजे मधुर मधु मधुर बाजे
मधुर 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 बाजे
मधुर 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 बाजे
मधुर 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 बाजे
मधुर 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 बाजे
गौरा हरि बोल हरि बोल
गौर
हरि बोल नित्य गौरा हरि बोल
नित्य गौरा हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल नित्य गौरा हरि बोल
हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि
हरि बोल
बोल
हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल
हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल
हरि
हरि बोल
बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल
बाहो कटे चंद्र जिनी बदन उज्ज्वल
बाहु कोटि चंद्र जीनी वंदन उज्ज्वल
गल देशे वनमाला कारे झलमा
काल देशी वनमाला करे जनमाला
शिवा
विनोद देखे गौरार संपादा
गौरांगे राते शोभा जगजन मनालुवा
गौरांगे आरती शोभा जगजन मनालुवा
गौरांगे राते शोभा जगजन मनालुवा
गौरांगे आरती शोभा जगजन मनालुवा
जगजन मनालुवा
जगजन मनालुवा
जगजन मनालुवा
जगजन मनालुवा
हरि बोल
हरि बोल निताय गौर
हरि बोल निताय गौर हरि बोल
निताय गौर हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल निताय गौर हरि बोल
हरि बोल हरि बोल
हरि
हरि बोल
बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल
हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल
हरि
हरि बोल
बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल
नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्ण पृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति वेदांत स्वामिनिते नामिने
नमो विष्णुपदाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय
भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति वेदांत स्वामिनिते नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवी गौरवाणी प्रचारिणी निर्विशेषा शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणी
नमस्ते सरस्वती देवी
जय हो
गौरवाणी प्रचारिणी
प्रभुपाद
निर्विशेष शून्यवादी अचता देशतारिणी
जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद
जय श्री कृष्ण
चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे बोलो
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna,
Bolo.
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Oh,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Jagannath Swami Nayana Pathagami Nayana Pathagami Bhavatu me
Jagannath Swami Nayana Patagami Nayana Patagami Bhavatu me
Jai Jagannath Jai Jagannath Jai Sham Sundaro Pyare Jagannath
Jai Jagannath Jai Jagannath Jai Sham Sundara Jai Jagannath
Nilachalo Chandra Swami Jagannath Nilachalo Madhavo Pyare Jagannath Swami Jagannath Nilachalo Madhavo Pyare Jagannath Jai Baladev Jaya Subhadra Jai Baladev Jai Subhadra Jayo Sachinandan Gura Hare Vishnu Priya Pranodhanana Deya Vihari Jai Nitai Chan Jai Nitai Chan Jai Nitai Chan Dekatratradha Jayo Radha Madhavo Radha Madhavo Radha
Radha Madhava Radha
Jayo Radha Ramano Radha Ramano Radha
Jai Radha Madhava Radha Madhava Radha
Jaya Giriraj Maharaj Giriraj Maharaj Giriraj Maharaj Jaya Giriraj Maharaj Jai Ho Jai Ho Jai Ho Shri Madhusudan Shri Madhusudan Shri Madhusudan Jai Ho Shri Madhusudan
Shri Madhusudan Shri Madhusudan
Jaya Mane Ma Mane Ma Mane Ma Jaya Mane Ma
Raghunandan Raghava Rama Hare Siya Rama Hare Siya Rama Hare Raghunandana Raghava Jai Siya Rama Hare Siya Rama Hare Siya Rama Hare Raghunandana Raghava Rama Hare Siya Rama Hare Siya Rama Hare Raghunandana Raghava Rama Hare Siya Rama Hare Siya Rama Hare Oh Siya Rama राम हरे सिया 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 राम हरे राम हरे सिया राम हरे ओ सिया राम हरे 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 रघुनंदन राघव राम हरे सिया राम हरे सिया राम हरे राघव राम हरे सिया राम हरे सिया राम हरे ओ श्री राम जय 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 राम श्री राम जय जय राम ओ श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम ओ श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम ओ श्री राम जय जय राम 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 जय प्रभुपाद 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 हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे हरे जय गुरु महाराज जय गुरु महाराज जय गुरु महाराज जय गुरु महाराज ओ जय गुरुदेव जय गुरुदेव जय गुरुदेव जय गुरुदेव जय गुरुदेवा जय गुरुदेवा जय गुरुदेवा जय गुरुदेवा ओ निताई गौर हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल निताई गौर हरि बोल हरि बोल निताई गौर निताई गौर ओ निताई गौर हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल निताई गौर हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल निताई गौर हरि बोल 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 निताई गौर 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 निताई गौर
जय ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य श्री श्रीमद अभय चरणारविंद भक्तिवेदांत स्वामी शिलाप्रभुपाद की जय जय ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य श्री श्रीमद भक्ति सिद्धांत गोस्वामी ठाकुर शिलाप्रभुपाद की जय गुरु परंपरा की जय सर्व गोस्वामी प्रभुपाद की जय श्री श्री सच्चिदानंद निताय चांद की जय जगन्नाथ बलदेव सुभद्रा महारानी की जय नीलाचल क्षेत्र श्री जगन्नाथपुर धाम की जय मायापुर नवद्वीप मथुरा धाम की जय श्री श्री राधा माधव राधा रमन भगवान की जय सीताराम लक्ष्मण हनुमान की जय श्रीला प्रभुपाद महावीर तिथि महोत्सव की जय हो शिला प्रभुपाद व्यास पूजा की जय। ISKCON Coventry की जय। परम आराध्य पतित पावन शीला गुरु महाराज की जय। गौर प्रेमानंदे। All glories to the Supreme devotees. All glories to the Supreme devotees. All glories, all glories, all glories to Srila Prabhupada and Guru Maharaj की जय। आलोक नहीं आज?
Hello.
अरे नहीं आए। We're going to sing. Amaya, we're going to sing Namaste. Namaste. Go. Gaurangi.
Namaste Narasingaya.
Namaste Narasingaya. Praladanaine.
Hiranyakashipu rakshaya.
Hiranyakashipu rakshaha. Shilatankanakalaye. Ito narsimha parato narsimho. Yeto yeto yam tato narsimho. Bahe narsimho hridaye narsimho. Narsingamadin saranam prabhade. Kamalavare nakam adbhuta sringaya. Dalita hiranyakashipu tanu bringa. Keshavadrita narahari rupa. Jai Jagadish Hare. Jaya Jagadish Hare. Jaya Jagadish Hare. Jaya Narsingade Jaya Narsingade Jaya Narsingade Jaya Narsingade.
Jaya Pralad Maharaj, Jaya Pralad Maharaj, Pralad Maharaj, Jaya Pralad Maharaj, Jaya
Pralad Maharaj Jaya Pralad Maharaj Jaya Pralad Maharaj Jaya Pralad Maharaj.
Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Prabhupada,
Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Prabhupada.
Gurudev, Gurudev, Gurudev,
Gurudev,
Gurudev.
Gurudev, Gurudev.
Nityagara Haribol, 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 Nityagara Haribol.
Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol.
Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol.
Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari
Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol.
Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol.
Nrsimhadev ki, Prahlad Maharaj ki jai,
Jai.
Prabhupada ki jai,
Jai.
Guru Maharaj ki jai,
Jai.
Nitai Gaura Premanande.
Hari Hari
Jai
Bol.
Shri Radha Shyam.
So today's feast has been sponsored in the memory of Sanjay Jayachandran. So a year ago, I think he passed away, and so the Dharampatni wanted to sponsor. So today is a wonderful day to sponsor Srila Prabhupada's feast. Give him a big round of applause for that. Yeah. Vidur kidhar? Where's Vidur? So either Anuragi or Ishani, you want to sing Sri Guru Charna Padma? Ishani, Anuragi, both of you can back each other. Do Sri Guru. Are.
बड़े लोग हैं ना
So Hare Krishna, it's good to see a temple room full of devotees, many whom are exhausted. Because yesterday we had an amazing Janmashtami. So well done. We thank the whole team, and it was a big team this time. And they looked after little areas of service very, very nicely. They coordinated themselves very nicely. And we put in an amazing festival on yesterday. And the temple room was full of variety program. It was amazing. And the reason we are very grateful for that, what happened yesterday, is because some key devotees are actually away. So there was more on our plates than before normally. So we thank everybody for pulling together and putting on a great festival. And a festival like yesterday, Janmashtami, which is the biggest festival in most Hindu temples around the world, is because Srila Prabhupada in 1966 established ISKCON with the mission of spreading the knowledge of Sanatana Dharma all over the world and make it popular. And he was incredibly successful. His Janam Din is today, day after Janmashtami. And we have a tradition that and he's our Siksha Guru, preeminent Siksha Guru for all of ISKCON followers. And we have a tradition that as Guru's appearance, they must be celebrated as a Vyasa Puja celebration. So today is Srila Prabhupada's Vyasa Puja celebration. Because of Srila Prabhupada, yesterday temples all over the world were celebrating Janmashtami. And Hare Krishna. And he set up many branches within ISKCON. One of them is Bhaktivedanta Institute, which scientifically minded devotees would tackle spreading the message of Sanatana Dharma scientifically. And we have many glorious acharyas. Acharyas are previous gurus, very knowledgeable, very expertly studying the scriptures, and they have written many books. So a few years ago, ISKCON set up something called Bhaktivedanta Research Center, which is collecting all scriptural knowledge, especially connected with bhakti, and preserving it, protecting it. So that's a whole branch, and they're doing a tremendous service. So yesterday I saw some exchange, just out of curiosity, I touched one WhatsApp message, and there was a message between devotees in Bharat, Mayapur, or Vrindavan, messaging BRC, Bhaktivedanta Research Center, devotees in China. He was in some town, some city in China, and they were saying, "How are you? What are you going to do for Janmashtami?" He says, "Well, I am being looked after very nicely by Chinese devotees in this city, and we will be celebrating Janmashtami here." And they are informing me that there are many centers like this all over China. Many groups all over China who will be doing the same. It is like, you got to think hard about this. Janmashtami in China, because we hear so much of the negative. Yeah, they make everything. Yeah, but they're very protective about their specific way of doing things. So that's incredible success of Srila Prabhupada. Not just China, Russia first. He personally went to Russia, Srila Prabhupada. Sent his disciples to other countries. And ISKCON is now a worldwide movement all over the world. Centers, temples all over the world celebrating not just Janmashtami, but all Sanatana Dharma festivals. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. So we will start by doing arati to Srila Prabhupada today, now, and then there will be an offering of a Vyasa Puja book. It is important that you honor, you glorify the spiritual master. And for ISKCON, Srila Prabhupada is the Siksha Guru for all of ISKCON. So devotee, and that tradition has been the devotees would write a glorification message, and then that we put into a book. But the success of ISKCON is that in the beginning, in the early days, after Srila Prabhupada left us, 1977, the number of devotees all over the world was enough to compile one book. So for many years, we had one book with Srila Prabhupada's glorifications in there by devotees from all over the world. Later, that got too much because the ISKCON was growing. More people wanted to glorify Srila Prabhupada. They were getting initiated. More centers were opening. Then each country started to have its regional book. Each country would have their own book. To have one international book was too much. So it became localized to the country. But then it's going to continue to grow. Members continue to increase. And the appreciation of Srila Prabhupada continued to increase. And then, guess what's happening now? Individual temples are doing their own book. This is the success of ISKCON. Yeah? So we have a book with Coventry devotees. It's small now, but you can see what's happening. Follow the chain. This book will increase in size as the years go by. So this book we'll be offering to Srila Prabhupada. We'll offer this book to Srila Prabhupada. And then individual members whose offering is in the book. But we invite others who may not have written in the book, but still want to glorify Prabhupada. If there's time, we will ask you to come forward and say a few words of glorification. And we'll finish at the end with Pushpanjali, offering of flowers to Srila Prabhupada, and prasadam. And today's feast has been sponsored by... Okay, yeah. So we thank the person, and the cake by Tamal Prabhu and family. Hare Krishna.
Just to say, this young man here has been changing Srila Prabhupada regularly, so he gets the chance to do worship to Srila Prabhupada. Jai. Thank you.
Haribol. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Srila Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Srila Prabhupada, 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 Shri Guru Charana Padma Kevala Bhakati Satma Shri Guru Charana Padma Kevala Bhakati Satma Shri Guru Charana Padma Kevala Bhakati Sadma Shri Guru Charana Padma Kevala Bhakati Sadma Vandamo Savadhana Maite Vandamo Savadhana Maite Vandamo Savadhana Maite Vandamo Jahara Prasade Bhai E Bhavatoriya Jai 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 Krishna Prapti Hoya Hoite Krishna Prapti Hoya Hoite Krishna Prapti Hoya Hoite Krishna Prapti Hoya दिव्य ज्ञान Prabhupada Patite Pavana Srila Prabhupada Patite Pavana Srila Prabhupada Patite Pavana Prabhupada Patite Pavana Jaya Prabhupada 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Jaya Prabhupada 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Jaya Prabhupada Prabhupada Jaya Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Gurudeva 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 Nitai Gaura Hari Bol Nitai Gaura Hari Bol Hari Bol Nitai Gaura Hari Bol Nitai Gaura Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Nitai Gaura Hari Bol Nitai Gaura Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Nitai Gaura Hari Bol Nitai Gaura Hari Bol Nitai Gaura Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Gaura Hari Bol 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 bol, Hari bol, Hari bol.
Hari bol, Hari bol, Hari bol, Hari bol.
Jai Guru Shilaprad ki jai.
Jai Om Vishnupad Paramamsa Parivrajacharya Sotarsa Shri Srimani's Divine Grace. Aise Bhakti Vedanta Goswami Maharaj Prabhupada ki jai. ISKCON BBD Founder Acharya Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Vyasa Puja Mahotsava ki jai. As soon as the devotees, you can get up now. Did you get his blessings? Yes? Okay, good. So we will offer the book to Srila Prabhupada and then we'll begin the readings. Hare Krishna. We use the... Haribo. Janke and others, we use the flowers for Prabhupada Arati. So we need more made because we saw loads of carnation, marigolds there, so you can still make more. Yeah, for Pushpanjali. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Is everybody offered to Srila Prabhupada? Okay, we can move to the next stage. Little Kirtan while we do this, please. Little Kirtan while we're offering book to Srila Prabhupada. It's only for a few minutes. So. Just anyone.
So on behalf of everyone, we are acknowledging Srila Prabhupada as a respect on his birth. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Everybody's offering written and compiled. And Anuragi, thank you for printing it. Srila Prabhu.
Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya
Prabhupada, 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 Srila Prabhupada.
Prabhupada, 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 Prabhupada. Prabhupada, 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 Prabhupada. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jai Ho.
Jai. Hey, Prabhupada. So what we're going to do is today, normally the senior devotees start to glorify. We're changing this year. We're having children glorify Prabhupada first. Yeah. So Ishani Devi has got the children to do some writing. And it's very, very... Oh, at the back, yeah. They made where Akash is standing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Under Radha Shyam, you can see different writings by the children.
So they're going to read off. Yesterday she spoke Braj Bhasha, today she'll speak English. You can stand together, stand together. Stand here. Oh, it's in the book, yeah. So if it's in the book, yeah. Lala.
Oh, you've got yours?
Who's going first?
I'll find it. Yeah.
Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Sunyapati Vasutade Sutanine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Ragadhara Shri Sati Gauravatha Vrinda Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Srila Prabhupada. Thank you for showing us the right path. I have seen my parents following Krishna consciousness, and it is all because of your mercy that we have Vaisnava association, and I love playing with the kids and doing drama, and I love the culture and tradition which I am learning in this temple in a very playful way with my friends. Please bless me so when I grow up I can preach Krishna Katha and Krishna accepts me as his eternal servant.
Happy birthday, you are the best coach. Thank you for making the temples and supporting them and starting ISKCON. You are the only guru who made ISKCON.
Well done, good. Here, Amaya? It's here. I'll say it to you. Hold it. I'll say
She
it.
doesn't know how to read.
Say, dear Srila Prabhupada,
Dear Shubha,
you are the best coach.
you're the best coach.
Thank you for what you have done for us.
Thank you for what you've done for us.
We will follow your instructions forever.
We will follow your instruction forever.
Your servant,
Your servant. Am I?
what's your name?
My name is Amber.
Say happy birthday, Srila Prabhupada.
Happy birthday, Prabhupada.
You are the best.
You're the best superhero.
Please, no, you'll finish it. Please keep us
Please keep us
under your
under your
blessings
blessings
and always guide us
and Promise your guidance for the best.
Thank you for being
Thank you for being
next to us
next to us
and placing us
and placing us
next to you.
next to you,
Your servant,
your servant,
Amber.
Amber.
Arvi, and my name is Arvi. Happy Appearance Day, Srila Prabhupada. Thank you for being a great teacher for all of us in the world to be happy. Thank you for being people to understand the Bhagavad Gita as it is from Sanskrit. Please bless me to be the best for every God I believe in. Your servant, Bhakti Arvi.
So if you notice, that was just the girls. Where's the boys? Okay, boys, come along. Come along. Hanji? तो लिखा है? Okay. Have they written in there? Did you write anything? Did you write anything? It's all right. Just say thank you, Srila Prabhupada. And just remember what you learn in the temple. That's because of Prabhupada. Yeah. If you can stand this way, back to the deity. Chalo.
Srila Prabhupada ki jai. I would like to thank Srila Prabhupada for founding ISKCON and for this wonderful experience to be here. And yeah.
Thank you. Give me a big round of applause.
I just want to say thank you to Srila Prabhupada for guiding me and my family on the right path of spirituality.
Thank you.
I want to thank Prabhupada for everything. He's really given me everything, and thank you so much for the prasadam, especially.
Wow. Thank you for prasadam. Must be
Gauranga's Cafe. Gauranga's Cafe and what? And also thank you for lovely classes and the Kirtan that you've given us as well.
Thank you. You did good. Jai Ho. Namam Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Shrimati Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine. So, okay. Haribol Prabhu. Jai. So, this is something I've written, and words never really express the gratitude, because like last night it was magic, and you know that before you didn't know much about Janmashtami. When we were in Kenya, we used to go for Janmashtami, and I remember late night arati. That's all I remember, but not what I didn't know about Krishna much. But I loved Krishna. My father was a Krishna devotee, but now we understand how wonderful he is. So, dear Srila Prabhupada, please accept my humble obeisances at the dust of your lotus feet. At this present moment, the world is engulfed in great confusion. Although there have been extraordinary advancements in technology, the essential miseries of material existence, which is birth, death, old age, and disease, remain unsolved and continue to trouble the vast majority of people. As you have said so compassionately, as you have so compassionately warned in your lectures, the more society embraces materialism, the more it invites war, pestilence, drought, and devastating natural disturbances. We are seeing this unfold before our eyes. The modern world has become a consumer-driven society. Amazon promises next-day delivery. Food arrives for Aradhya at doorsteps with a tap of a button. I just created that. And social media entices people of all ages to seek fleeting fame and followers. In this mad pursuit of sense gratification, the sacred principles of dharma and spiritual life are being neglected and forgotten. Srila Prabhupada, we can clearly perceive that as people turn away from Krishna consciousness, suffering increases all over the world. Your words are proving true, and now more than ever, your guidance is needed to bring light to this dark age of Kali. At present, unqualified and arrogant leaders across the world seem poised to destroy one another, even threatening nuclear war. So-called religious leaders, lacking true realizations, misguide their followers, like the blind leading the blind, each claiming superiority of their path without genuine understanding. Meanwhile, powerful corporations exploit vulnerable nations under the guise of economic development, all in the name of industrial progress and prosperity. But Srila Prabhupada, years ago, by your divine vision, you saw through the illusion of this so-called modern civilization and its entangling materialism. Out of boundless compassion, you reveal the true nature of this world through your transcendental books. Your diagnosis of the root problem of human suffering was perfect, and you mercifully prescribed the spiritual cure, a life centered in Krishna consciousness. Thank you, Srila Prabhupada, for giving us this divine medicine. If taken seriously, it cures all the ailments of material existence. Without your guidance and shelter, we would be drowning even deeper in ignorance and suffering. All glories to you who have come as the true well-wisher of all living beings. Of all the saints who have ever walked this earth, you stand supreme, par excellence, a spotless representative of the Parampara and the dearmost servant of Sri Sri Radha Krishna and Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. You are the living embodiment of compassion and wisdom, and through your life's mission, you have lit blazing torch of spiritual knowledge in the darkness of Kali Yuga. We are forever nourished and uplifted by your divine words, your lectures, your translations, and your profound purports to the Bhagavad Gita, Srimad Bhagavatam, and Chaitanya Charitamrita. Each syllable you have written is filled with divine potency, and it gives life to our struggling hearts. We are forever, I've said that. We feel protected when we follow your instructions. We feel joyful when we chant the Mahamantra together. We find fulfillment in hearing and reading the scriptures you have given us. There is deep inner peace in our offering bhoga, in dressing and decorating the deities, and in honoring Mahaprasad, which you have mercifully taught us to receive as Krishna's loving remnants. In the association of sincere followers, we feel safe and inspired during festivals and pilgrimages to holy dhams like Vrindavan, Mayapur, and Jagannath Puri. Our hearts come alive in remembrance of your presence and instructions. You have shown us what it means to live for the pleasure of Guru and Krishna, and we pray one day embody even a fraction of your dedication. Srila Prabhupada, we are truly indebted to you. You are the mercy of Lord Nityanand personified, guiding us to the lotus feet of Sri Gauranga Mahaprabhu. Yet we carry the weight of regret, knowing we are not doing enough to serve your mission. Though we try in our small ways, we fall short. Still your compassion never diminishes. On this sacred day of your Vyasa Puja, we humbly beg for your blessings. Please empower us to become more sincere, more surrendered, and more effective in reaching out to the countless conditioned souls who are still suffering in forgetfulness of Krishna. Make us instruments of your will. Thank you, Srila Prabhupada. Prabhu ji, thoda kam kijiye, distraction hoti hai. Thank you, Srila Prabhupada, for everything. Thank you for saving us. Thank you for loving us unconditionally, even though we are fallen and forgetful. We truly love you from the core of our hearts, your fallen grand disciple, Haridas.
I'll go at the end. I'll go at the end because
you talk at the
I'm going to connect with yesterday's appeal.
Okay. So, who else has written? Please come forward. Aye, please. You haven't got it in the book, but you got it in your pocket. Yeah. Chalo. It's according to. I have it in my phone. Oh, you got it in there. But just hold the book anyway.
नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्ण पृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामिनिति नामिने नमस्ते सारस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देश तारणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासदि गौर भक्त वृंद. Revered Srila Prabhupada, all glories to your lotus feet. I am privileged to have been born in a family when a single member of the family entered the domain of Krishna consciousness by your blessings nearly 3 decades ago, making a platform for the descendants in the entire joint family. What attracted me most is the chanting of the holy names of Lord Krishna. When my consciousness progressed, I started my journey with a small step, and today, with your mercy, I am able to chant the holy name 16 rounds every day. Srila Prabhupada, in your college days, on the inducement of your college mates, reluctantly you attended a discourse held by your Guru Maharaj, His Divine Grace Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Maharaj, as back as in 1922. At the end of the session, Guru Maharaj addressed you directly, "Young man, why don't you preach Krishna consciousness to the Western world?" This single entreaty sowed a seed in your mind. By the will of the Lord, the seed sprouted into seeding. At the ripened age of 70, you made up your mind to travel abroad. When I went through your biography, you never cared for your aging, and with the mercy of a shipping owner, you got an opportunity to travel by a cargo ship named Jalduta, obtaining passport from authorities with repeated persuasion. During the course of your journey, you suffered 2 heart attacks, and you never became crestfallen and proceeded. After reaching New York City, you encountered the most difficult time addressing the American young boys and girls community, majority of whom were rejected of mainstream society and its values, who embraced nasty lifestyle, assuming music, art, habituated intake of drug, LSD, cocaine, etc. Your preaching had a great impact on the young minds and slowly showed a new hope of your mission. After constantly listening to your eloquent speeches about Krishna, his pastimes, besides hearing the elegant Kirtans, playing with cymbals, mridanga, the entire gathering in the venue attracted. What not did you do for their upliftment? Even you taught them how to wear Indian sari for the women folk, dhoti kurta for the male members. You showed cooked food for them. You yourself cooked food for them and taught the way in which to be prepared, offered to the Lord with tulsi leaves, etc. It is a matter of astonishment. You hardly slept for 2 hours and started translating the Sanskrit scriptures. More than 80 editions, right from Srimad Bhagavad Gita, Srimad Bhagavatam, Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, etc. It was very difficult for you to generate the funds, and you did start back to Goddard magazine and requested the pedestrians to take and read, thereby collecting little amount for day-to-day expenditure. Today, your editions got printed in more than 24 languages. The Encyclopedia Britannica reported that your voluminous translations from the original Sanskrit and your lucid commentaries have astounded literary and academic communities worldwide. The present-day community faces a myriad of problems every day, and the global unrest, indulging in mass catastrophe, threatening to spruik nuclear-powered missiles to destroy the enemy country, posing danger to the mankind. Your philosophical text regarding the ethics and morality and the teachings from where I have come, what should be my goal, and after that, where I go, are the most relevant in the present scenario. You have very nicely illustrated in Srimad Bhagavad Gita, which discusses 5 arterial subject matters, Ishvara, Jiva, Prakriti, Kala, and Karma comprehensively. Srila Prabhupada, in the above portrayal, if a prudent person scrutinizingly studies and comprehend and spread your teachings to others, undoubtedly his life will be successful. You have prescribed minimum 16 rounds chanting of the holy name attentively. It will have a headway to enter Goloka Vrindavan. But it's equally not an easy task to curb the restless mind. But it is possible says the Supreme Personality of Godhead Sri Krishna, with constant practice and by detachment from the matter and engagement of the mind and spirit. Determination and dedication are the two tracks which lead us to our original destination to serve the Lord in His abode, which was our real place. Spiritual sky. Srila Prabhupada, your purports to the verses in our Shastras work like magic and give us true understanding to releasing the contaminants from our hearts. My little practice of Krishna consciousness, though I am away from my native to this present place, Coventry, I relish unparalleled pleasure to associate with good devotees here and got little service to deliver. This is all by your mercy which showered on me and members of my family. I fully realize that Lord Krishna never ignores even a neophyte. Insignificant devotee like me, I pray to you, Srila Prabhupada, let your mercy always flow on me and your followers like cruising tides, yours in the service of Lord Krishna. Manjunath.
Are you ready? Go. I'm not sure. Is there an index? Alphabetical order, okay. We need the back of it, alphabetical.
Namam Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swaminiti Namine Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunnavadi Paschadadesh Tarine. Dear Srila Prabhupada, please accept my most humble obeisances at your divine lotus feet. All glories to you on this sacred occasion of your Vyasa Puja. It is not possible for a fallen soul like me to fully glorify your unlimited transcendental qualities. Yet, with the simplicity of a child expressing love to their grandparents, I wish to offer these few heartfelt words at your lotus feet. Srila Prabhupada, it is only by your causeless mercy that we now understand the true purpose of human life. You have revealed to us that the ultimate goal is to serve and love Sri Radha and Krishna, and without your intervention, the world would remain lost in illusion. Despite the presence of countless so-called gurus and sadhus, none can compare to you. You stand alone, just as the full moon outshines the multitude of stars. You are the true Acharya, the empowered representative of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who has delivered the pure message of bhakti undiluted. It is nothing short a miracle. Whenever I am confused or seek direction, I simply open one of your transcendental books and immediately I find the answer. This is proof that you continue to guide us personally through your Vani and Vani even today. Your glories will forever be sung by Vaisnavas, because glorifying the pure devotee is what pleases Lord Krishna the most. Srila Prabhupada, I can never repay you for giving us access to pure devotees, sadhusang, temples, deity worship, and the holy name. On this most auspicious day of your Vyasa Puja, I beg you to bless me so that I may increase my taste for your books, attentively chant the holy name, always serve and respect the Vaisnavas, and remain fixed in ISKCON throughout my life and beyond. I remain eternally indebted and pray to one day become a sincere servant of your servant, your grateful grand disciple Satchidananda Gauranga Das. Jai.
Hands up who written? Okay. Mahatma, have you written? Oh, thank you. Okay, go on, Amarnath, please. Then Akash. Ladies' side?
Amarnath in the first beginning hoga na?
In alphabetic order.
Alphabetic order?
In the beginning, Amarnath.
No, it's not. Yeah. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Srila Prabhupada made Krishna known to the Western world in a spectacular way. He made the West know that he is not just a blue lad from Vrindavan or just another Hindu god, but the ultimate goal of life. Srila Prabhupada made Krishna's teachings practical and relevant to today's problems as proved below. Mental health and spiritual emptiness. In an age of widespread anxiety, depression, and existential uncertainty, Prabhupada's message that true happiness lies in reconnecting with the divine speaks to a deep human need for meaning and transcendence. Chanting the Hare Krishna mantra, a core practice he introduced globally, has been found to reduce stress and increase emotional resilience. Environmental crisis and overconsumption. Prabhupada often warned against the unsustainable greed of industrial civilization. He advocated for simple living and high thinking, promoting rural life, organic agriculture, and a balanced relationship with nature. Ideas increasingly echoed by today's ecological thinkers and sustainability advocates. Cultural and religious pluralism. In a world rife with conflict based on race, nationality, and belief, Prabhupada's inclusive vision that all living beings are children of God. Krishna fosters a universalist spirituality. His outreach transcended caste, class, and color, uniting people from diverse backgrounds in devotional practice. Youth disillusionment and identity crisis. Many of Prabhupada's first followers were young people disenchanted with materialism and war. He offered them not just faith, but a complete lifestyle, philosophy, and community. Today's youth facing similar crises of purpose and identity may find in Prabhupada's teachings a coherent worldview that affirms dignity, discipline, and devotion. We can use his own often used proverb, proof of pudding is in the eating, to extol his unbelievable success. Srila Prabhupada's accomplishments are extraordinary, not just in scale but in spiritual impact. He transformed lives, inspired institutions, and left behind a philosophical treasury that continues to guide seekers across the world. More importantly, his relevance has not faded. It is always growing, it's growing, it's growing. As the world grapples with material excess, environmental collapse, and spiritual confusion, Prabhupada's teachings offer a time-tested, holistic alternative. His legacy is not merely historical. It is a living invitation to rediscover meaning, community, and harmony with the divine. At an age past 60, hard to believe someone could start a worldwide movement and make it so successful. I can only conclude with what Einstein told for Gandhi is more applicable to Srila Prabhupada. Generations to come, it may well be, will scarce believe that such a man as this one, ever in flesh and blood, walked upon this earth. Hare Krishna.
Dear Srila Prabhupada, please accept my humble obeisances at the dust of your lotus feet. All glories to you. Dear Srila Prabhupada, over the last few years, I have found myself being much disturbed by events taking place in the material world, as well as my own personal health problems. And this has been diverting my attention away from my Krishna consciousness. But when I think of all the problems that you faced from the very outset of your mission to spread Krishna consciousness around the world, I find my problems and worries are really nothing. Looking at the history of the Gaudiya Vaishnavism, it seems to me that it was left hanging by a thread when the Gaudiya mat turned to infighting after Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur left this world. His mission left incomplete. You were that thread. You completed your spiritual master's mission. Despite old age, ill health, no money, and initially no real support, you somehow started a global movement that is still growing today. You were truly divinely empowered, but still had so many struggles and problems to overcome. So every time I find myself being distracted, I pray that you will appear in my mind and heart and inspire me to forget my problems and worries and do a little something to help your mission and your devotees. My eternal gratitude to you, Srila Prabhupada. Thank you for giving me a spiritual light and a path to follow when my life was full of darkness and ignorance. Your humble servant, Mahatma Das.
Roy, you can be the doorkeeper. Keep the door closed.
Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimati Bhakti Vedanta Swaminiti Namane Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharane Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschati Desatarane. Please accept my most humble obeisances at the dust of your lotus feet. All glories to your divine grace on your most auspicious Vyasa Puja day. Dear my Srila Prabhupada, the words Paschatya Desatarane resonate as you have literally come to deliver the Western countries. You have brought to us Harinam, Bhagavatam, and Archanam deity worship. You have given our anonymous lives an identity of being a bhakta or devotee. You have given us a meaningful relationship of devotion, bhakti. You have shown us who Bhagavan is, Shri Krishna. A devotee's life is Harinam, awakening the dormant bhakti within us. Through hearing the Bhagavatam and by performing Archanam or deity worship, we are serving Shri Krishna Bhagavan himself. Srila Prabhupada, your life and your very self is a true example of how the perfect devotee should be, preaching the Bhagavatam and one who has realized Bhagavan Shri Krishna. The effects of your preaching can still be seen today, even after your physical departure, through your books and Bhagavad Gita as it is, transforming hundreds and thousands of lives across the globe, turning them to Shri Krishna. In your ISKCON Center here in Coventry, we received planning permission to build an extension to the temple where we can accommodate and attract more members and newcomers, and also via a new double-story Gurunga's Cafe. Please grant us the ability required to be successful in this service for the pleasure of our lordships, so our extended temple and cafe brings in more new souls to return back to Godhead and have love of Sri Krishna. Alongside externally performing devotional service, I pray that my heart and mind deepen more to be fully absorbed in your service, that I become attached to the study of Bhagavatam, and that I may serve for your pleasure and for the pleasure of the Vaishnavas, begging to please keep me under your shelter, your fallen granddaughter, Anuragi Devi.
Haribol, Haribol. A true representation of the Shakti force in this temple, Anuragi. Thank you.
Ishani's asked me to read hers.
Okay, carry on. Anuragi will read Ishani Devi's because Ishani has difficulty with eyesight.
Om Jnanatimirandasya
Shilakaya Chakshurunmitam Yena Tasmai Shigre Namaha. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Niti Namane Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharane Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschata Deshatarane Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda.
Most respectful dear Srila Prabhupada, Dandavat Pranam. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. Please accept my humble and respectful obeisances. All glories to your divine grace. My dear grandfather, since my childhood, I have been searching for something really precious, missing in my life, but I never knew what it was. I always wanted someone to guide me, hold my hand, and take me to the right place, where I can have answers to all my questions. I grew up in a very ritualistic and religious family, but could never understand the reasons behind all these traditions which we used to follow. My heart was always looking for logics and reasons for why we do what we do. Somehow, I knew that I would soon be helped and guided in the right direction. Years later, when I entered the ISKCON temple and saw you worshipping the deities sitting right in front of the altar, I was curious to know more and more about you, your teachings, your philosophy, and your instructions. It took me many years, but I gradually started building faith in spirituality. With the help of your philosophy, your purports are so amazing and easy to understand. Every time I go through them, I get answers to all my questions, and they take me one step towards Krishna. Following the culture I got in inheritance, I always knew to some extent what to do, but why to do it is what I've learned from you. Prabhupada, you are that one ray of light in the dark room of my life that has always kept me going. Thank you so much for letting me be part of this wonderful family of devotees and introducing me to my Guru Maharaj. This year, we are hoping to get our second initiation, for which we need your immense mercy. Please bless me so that I can support my husband and son in their spiritual journey, so we can together serve our mission. Please bless us so that we can have a taste in chanting, which is the key to all other services. I love to sing for the divine couple. Please fill my heart with lots of love for them. I beg forgiveness for all my uparads, and please bless me to humbly continue my services. Please give my lots of love to Radha, Rani, and all the Sakhis. Koti Koti Pranam.
Hare Krishna. Thank you.
Hare Krishna.
Your servant.
It's only correct, right, that Prem Prakash, you go next. Yes. I'm just mixing the offerings. After Prem Prakash, I think I would like Akash Prabhu and Anil Prabhu. Okay, after Akash, Anil.
Jai Shri Prabhupada ki jai. Om Agyantimrintasya Gyananjana Shalakya Chakshurulmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurve Namaha. Namo Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swaminiti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarne. Most respectful, dear Srila Prabhupada, Koti Koti Dandat Pranam. All glories to your divine grace. Please accept my humble and most respectful obeisances in your divine lotus feet and deepest gratitude and heartfelt wishes on your transcendental 129th auspicious appearance day. Jai Shri Prabhupada. I would like to eternally thank you for picking me up from such an extremely condemned existence and introducing me to my Guru Maharaj, His Holiness Srila Jayapataka Swami Maharaj, who is expertly engaging us to serve Sri Sri Sachinananda Jan, Jagannath, Baldeva, Subhadra Maharani, Sudarshan Dev, Radha Madhav, and ISKCON Coventry Yatra devotees, under the able guidance of His Grace Haridas Prabhu and His Grace Vedar Prabhu, who always inspire us and help me understand your divine instructions. I am eternally indebted to you for your causeless mercy on this unworthy fallen soul. I would have continued to be in the deep dark abyss of ignorance and fall down eternally without your forgiveness and shelter of your lotus feet. You said you will always be living in your divine instructions in your book. As I read your books, I experience your loving presence as if you are personally instructing and guiding us with the touch of knowledge, dissipating the darkness, and I can clearly see my precarious fallen position. I have no intelligence but just beg for your mercy so that I am able to serve you and follow your divine instructions. Develop Ruchi in Harinam and always remain enthusiastic in rendering loving devotional service for your divine pleasure. Your insignificant and invaluable servant, Prem Prakash Gordas.
Hari Bol, thank you. Anil Prabhu, I think he's coming out. You go next.
Shilaprad ki jai. Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Pastaya Bhutale Srimati Bhaktivedanta Swami Iti Namine Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirmasesa Sunyavani Acharya Pracharine. I offer my respectful obeisances unto His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Shilaprad onto his lotus feet. Dear Srila Prabhupada, I would like to take this opportunity to thank you for introducing Krishna consciousness to the whole world. Without you, we will all be stuck in this material world and not having the chance to serve you and Lord Krishna and Guru Angaranga. Please keep blessing and guiding us through your books so we can continue to spread the holy name to everyone. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Your humble servant, Bhaktanu.
Hare Krishna, thank you. Akash Prabhu.
नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्ण प्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी इति नमिने नमस्ते सरस्वते गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चादेशतरिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद जगत गुरु श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय हो. All glories to Srila Prabhupada ji. One of the best moments when I get a chance to talk with Srila Prabhupada ji directly through writing. Thanks for giving this opportunity. The world is changing, Prabhupada ji, as what you said decades ago, that everything belongs to Krishna and we are just tenant to his property. but we assume that everything belongs to us, and from there suffering started. I might have transmigrated to many bodies, but just imagining that what would happen if a sage like you would have not been taken birth in the extreme time of Kali Yuga. I'm so grateful that you have created a system where the true souls get in touch through pure devotees, and from there they can start their journey of spiritual world and go back to Godhead the Supreme. I consciously pray to you that whatever little me and my family doing at the moment, please accept our seva and show the path of further spiritual advancement through Vaishnavas. Please create a consciousness in our mind where we can experience the ultimate love with Krishna and his pure devotees. At the end, I want you to say, please keep me engaged in your services in any form and always consider me as your devotee on your lotus feet. Bhakta Akash. And today I was listening offering from the manor, so I just heard Keshav Maharaji, and he was saying that he was an introvert guy, and before coming to ISKCON he was an introvert, and he was just thanking to Srila Prabhupada that Prabhupada ji has given the platform for a person like an introvert like him, and now he has reached like such big height, because just by reading the Prabhupada books, and he has given the platform. So I was just thinking that if we can do, then I think many of us, especially me, also can do that. Like in terms of the reading, we can really improve ourselves. Thank you, Prabhupada ji.
Tamal Prabhu in the Radha Roop, please. Yes, Prabhupada brought out the best in people who didn't think they had it in them.
Namo Vishnupadaya, Krishna Prastaya Bhutale, Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Niti Namine. Namaste Saraswati Devi, Gaudavani Prachadine, Nirvishesha Shunyavadi, Paschatcha Deshatarine. Jai Srila Prabhupada. Dearly Srila Prabhupada, please accept my most humble obeisances at your lotus feet. All glories to your divine grace, who descended into this world out of boundless compassion to liberate us from the endless cycle of birth and death. All glories to your fearless preaching, your matchless gift of Krishna consciousness, and your unwavering dedication to the order of your spiritual master. On this most sacred day of your appearance, we pause to reflect on what you've given us. A treasure beyond words. You gave your life so that we could find ours in service to Lord Krishna. You crossed oceans in old age with nothing but faith in your Guru Maharaj and a deep desire to fulfill Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's prophecy. Srila Prabhupada, it is only by your mercy that Lord Krishna's holy name is now heard in every corner of the world. You translated and explained the scriptures in such clarity that even the most bewildered soul could begin to understand the absolute truth. Your purports are your personal conversations with us. They cut through illusion and guide us back to Lord Krishna, no matter how lost we may feel. We are all unqualified, yet you accepted us. We are all fallen, yet you lifted us. You didn't see our backgrounds, only our potential to serve. You taught by your example, rising early, chanting attentively, preaching tirelessly, and serving the mission of Lord Chaitanya with every breath. Srila Prabhupada, this world is in turmoil, confusion, anxiety, and conflict reign. But your instructions are the light in this darkness. When I read your books, hear your lectures, or chant the holy name, I feel your presence. You are still with us, guiding us. And I pray that I never take this for granted. Please bless me with unshakable faith in your words, enthusiasm in service, and the humility to truly follow. Never let me forget that I am your servant and the servant of your servants. May my life, in whatever you desire, contribute to your position, to your mission. Thank you, Srila Prabhupada, for everything. Your fallen servant, Tamala Vardhan Das.
Nishant, you next. Okay. Your name's there. Oh, you written.
Namayom Vishnupadaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Namine. Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pashadadishtane. Dearest Srila Prabhupada, please accept my most humble obeisances at the dust of your lotus feet. All glories to you on your most auspicious Vyasa Puja celebration. Yadi Prabhupada na hoite, if you had not come. What if you had not come, Srila Prabhupada? This question rests heavy on my heart. What if your divine grace never boarded the Jaladuta in 1965, never endured the storms, and never crossed the sea? What if your divine compassion had stayed in Vrindavan, and the West remained untouched by your divine grace? My life, what would it be? A wandering search, a restless mind, unknowingly lost in illusion, chasing hollow dreams, unaware of Sri Krishna and my true identity. But it would not just be me and my life left dim. The world itself would look completely different. No joyous Rath-yatras rolling through city streets, no temples echoing with the holy name, no one to tell us of Jagannath, Baldev, Subhadra or Gauranitai dancing in ecstasy. Where would we read the Gita and hear the Bhagavatam, or taste the nectar of Chaitanya Charitamrita in languages spoken around the world? Would Kirtan fill the air? Would deities smile upon our homes? Without you, Srila Prabhupada, the books would still be sealed, knowledge locked away, and we would be left searching without even knowing what we had lost. But you did come, Srila Prabhupada, and with you came a tidal wave of mercy to drown us all. You changed not just my life, but the fate of millions lost in illusion. So I thank you, not only for rescuing me from darkness, but for reshaping the world. Because you came, the impossible became possible. Because you came, the holy name crossed every border. Because you came, love for Krishna is no longer hidden. Because you came, temples rise where once there was only darkness. Scriptures speak in every language because you came. And because you came, the cycle of birth and death is being broken and souls are being led home. Srila Prabhupada, you are one of a kind, a divine personality sent by Sri Krishna to awaken the world. I pray at your lotus feet, may I never leave the cooling shade of your shelter. Please allow me to remain forever under your guidance, unaffected by the storms of illusion. Please bless me that I may serve your mission with sincerity, devotion, and without pride until my very last breath. Let this life and every life to come be offered at your lotus feet. Thank you, Srila Prabhupada, your foolish granddaughter, Radha Rup Devi Dasi.
Nishant next, and then Purun Prakash. Alphabetic order. But you might need Bhakta Nishant. Yeah, Bhakta Nishant. Bhakta Nishant.
Hare Krishna, Srila Prabhupada, all glories to you, all glories, all glories. Dear Srila Prabhupada, Namo Om Vishnu Padai, Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale, Srimati Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine, Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravari Pracharine, Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatanyatharine. All glories to your lotus feet. Dear Srila Prabhupada, please accept my humble obeisances. All glories to you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Your books, especially Back to Godhead, have brought so much meaning and clarity. They don't just teach philosophy, they speak with care, like someone who understands what the soul is going through. After losing both my parents to COVID, I found some peace by listening to Mahaprabhu's pastimes. That somehow led me to ISKCON Coventry, where I had darshan of Mahaprabhu and you in person. That moment touched something deep. It felt like I had come home. Since then, Krishna consciousness has become a part of our family life. My wife and son also feel grateful. They love helping and serving at the temple whenever they can. We are all very thankful to be part of this journey together under your shelter. I'm still learning and trying to stay steady. Please, please bless me and my family with sincerity, humility, and a strong desire to serve. Your aspiring servant, Bhakt Nishant Goyal. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Puran Prakash Prabhu.
And after you, Puran, it will be arati. After Puran Prakash, it will be arati, then Arohi and Tulsi. Okay?
Dear Srila Prabhupada, Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prastaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Nite Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gaurvani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunevadi Pashitya Deshtarine. Please accept my humble, respectful and prostrated obeisances at the dust of your lotus feet. All glories to your divine grace, who are an ocean of mercy in this age of Kali. All glories to you, Gurudeva. All glories to Shri Guru and Shri Gauranga. Srila Prabhupada, I consider myself extremely fortunate to write this Vyasa Puja offering and view this as an opportunity to think about you, deeply remembering your glorious pastimes. I am deeply...
Keep the door closed, please.
I am deeply grateful and indebted to you for granting me shelter within your glorious ISKCON and for allowing me to associate with your ever glorious devotees. In this age of Kali, I have no words nor capacity to thank you for the greatest gift ever given to the humanity. When the world was asleep, you wrote to awaken it. Your appearance day is the most important event in the universe. You came at the right time and at the right place to revive the Lord Chaitanya's Sankirtana movement and expand it all over the world. I am an insignificant soul with many limitations, defects, and most importantly, imperfect senses. I pray at the dust of your lotus feet so that I remain humble and surrendered to you, Shri Guru, Gauranga, and Shri Shri Radha Madhav. Please keep me under the shade of your lotus feet and allow me, along with your sincere followers, to contribute to the expansion of Sankirtana movement to make the whole world Krishna conscious. Hare Krishna. Your humble servant, Puran Prakash.
Arati, please come. And Arohi after you. I think it's sorry. I think it's Bhakti.
Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasadi Gora Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare. It's okay. I've got time to give Hari Bol. Hari Bol, everyone. Yeah. Please do correct me if I'm wrong anywhere, dear senior devotees. Thank you. Dear Srila Prabhupada Ji Ki Jai. My first memory with you is when you were in your last days of your physical form and lying in bed and yet translating the Srimad Bhagavad Gita as it is. It was the goosebumps moment for me. To see that clip when I watched it many years ago, and I thought how someone who is in so much pain, suffering physically, yet in his all senses to describe Srimad Bhagavad Gita so beautifully. However, I got distracted in this lifetime and had spent many years without Harinam. On the other hand, I have done so much pap. However, Krishna ji is very kripalu. He never left me alone and always held my hand all that time by keeping Hanumanji around me. And now, when I really needed him in this phase of life, he came to me in the form of your blessings. Via ISKCON Coventry. Just because of you, ISKCON was possible. And tuch neech prani like me are able to take Harinam at this corner of world in this Kali Yuga. Even if we try to thank you, but we won't be able to thank you enough to come across at this part of world and spread Harinam everywhere on this planet. You just didn't change one person. You have changed generations. And with all of your mercy, I would like you to bless us and our next generation, as well as to dive into Harinam completely. Happy birthday, Srila Prabhupada ji. Thank you for coming into our lives to guide us. Please always keep us next to you. Jai Nitai, Jai Nimai, Hari Bol. Hari.
Hare Krishna. Namam Vishnupadaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimati Bhakti Vedanta Swaminiti Namane Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pashyata Dishatarine. I offer my humble obeisances unto Jagat Guru, His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhakti Vedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada, who is very dear to the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Lord Shri Krishna, and who is the Senapati Bhakt, the Commander-in-Chief devotee of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Quoting a shlok from Chaitanya Mangal Sutra Kand. Ebi nama sankirtan tikshana khadgalana antara asura jivere felipa katiye yadi papi chadi dharma dure desha ayaye mora senapati bhakta yaibe tathaye. That translates to, taking the sharp sword of the congregational chanting of the holy name, I will root out and destroy the demoniac mentality in the hearts of the conditioned souls. If some sinful people escape and giving up religious principles go to far off lands, then my commander-in-chief, Senapati Bhakta, will go there and spread Krishna consciousness. Your divine appearance, Srila Prabhupada, was foretold by Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu himself over 500 years ago. And today, as we witness the sound of Harinam Sankirtan reverberating across the globe, we see the living fulfillment of that divine prophecy, made possible solely by your tireless efforts to establish this movement. It is by your causeless mercy that your disciples, empowered by your instructions and love, continue to carry this beautiful mission forward without pause. At the age of 70, when most people think of retiring, you undertook the most courageous journey to the West to carry out your Guru Maharaj's divine instruction, to fulfill Mahaprabhu's mission across the world. Prithvite paryante yata ache deshe gram, sarvatra sanchara hoibeke moranam. It was solely because of you that Krishna's holy name entered every corner of the world. You transformed a godless civilization. When you set out for America, you had nothing material, just $7 and a small trunk filled with copies of your commentaries of the Srimad Bhagavatam. On that journey, you endured 2 heart attacks and severe seasickness, yet you never stopped. You left behind your home, your family, your comfort, and your country to serve your Guru's mission. It is only by your mercy, Srila Prabhupada, that a fallen soul like me was picked up from the darkest ignorance and placed on this beautiful path of Krishna consciousness. From the very beginning, you have held my hand, guiding, protecting, and inspiring me. As you say, you may leave Krishna, but Krishna will never leave you. And that is only possible because of your boundless mercy, Srila Prabhupada. You are Krishna's most beloved servant, and you eternally reside at his lotus feet, gently guiding us through your books, your lectures, your example, and your unending compassion. Srila Prabhupada, please forgive me for all the offenses I have committed by ignoring or disobeying your instructions. Please bless me so that I may always remain in this movement, forever engaged in your service.
I know I am not like other devotees, those wonderful souls who serve tirelessly, always eager to please you and the Lordships without hesitation. But I have faith, Srila Prabhupada. I have faith that by your mercy, I too will one day become a sincere, unwavering servant of your movement. Please continue to guide me and never ever let me forget you, not even for a moment. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Arohi. Tulsi, please. One thing we didn't point out yesterday was that one of the things Tulsi did is put up the Leelas of Krishna, if you see around you. But they were so nicely selected and put in order. They are in order of his Leela, time-wise. So please, if you have a moment, go through them.
Jai Shri Prabhupada ki jai. Namayam Vishnupadaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimati Bhakti Vedanta Swaminiti Namane Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine. Dear Srila Prabhupada, please accept my humble obeisances at your lotus feet. On this divine occasion of your appearance, devotees all over the world gather to offer gratitude to you for carrying Krishna in your heart and then placing him in ours. When I was overcome by grief and overwhelmed by the illusion of death, it was your teachings alone that gave me the strength and hope, shining bright like the sun, driving away the darkness of ignorance. Each of us will one day leave our body. Each of us will experience the death of a loved one, and each of us will encounter the pain of suffering, be it physical or emotional. But you have gifted us the remedy for all types of suffering through the Mahamantra, the Bhagavad Gita, and the Srimad Bhagavatam, without which we would remain helpless, drowning and consumed by our own sorrows. You sacrifice so much, not just for the generation of your time, but for all generations to come. Because of you, we are eternally fortunate to chant the same divine Mahamantra that was spoken from the lotus lips of our beloved Sachinandana Nitai Chand 500 years ago. I have no right to ask for anything after you have already gifted me with the greatest fortune of my life, the opportunity to serve. Yet I beg for your blessings to study and truly understand your books, so I may serve your movement and your devotees with sincerity, never forgetting that every step I take in Krishna consciousness is only possible because you paved the path for us all. Your servant Tulsi.
Hare Krishna. Hare. Thank you. I think that's everybody covered. Anybody left out? But I need Dinesh back in here, please. He went out. Somebody, Tulsi, can you find him? Okay, thank you all very much. I know it's been very tiring to put on another festival the day after yesterday, but we're nearly there. I want to read my short offering, but I want to, with your permission, show a couple of short video. It's Giriraj Swami, a sannyas disciple of Srila Prabhupada, glorify, remembering Srila Prabhupada. So Hare Krishna. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Desatarine. Dearest and most merciful Srila Prabhupada, please accept my most humble obeisances at your lotus feet. All glories to your indescribable mercy and kindness upon the whole world. Srila Prabhupada, you have repeatedly warned us about the dangers and degradation of Kali Yuga. But in our conditioned state, we pay attention to these warnings for a short while and then return to our previous thinking. But lately, these last few years, the accelerated rate of degradation in the world is becoming glaringly obvious to more and more of us. The world has become mad for political correctness and for spreading fake news. People no longer question the information they are receiving, but blindly accept it. The children in schools are no longer safe as they are taught what the new politically correct behavior is. Norms of civilization are being broken down everywhere. In line with our acharyas, with their foresight, you saw all this many years ago. You took pity upon us and began your mission to save the people of this earth under the instruction of your own spiritual master. In this seemingly hopeless situation, you gave us the Mahamantra, Prasadam, deities in temples, and your powerful books, and much more, all to elevate our consciousness and not be sucked in with the declining consciousness of the world. Srila Prabhupada, you once remarked, it's too late. Nothing can stop this movement because the books are out there. Even if everybody leaves, the movement will start again because the books are out there. Srila Prabhupada, thank you for the gift of your tremendous books. Thank you for giving us sanity in an insane world. Doing our best to serve you, your humble servant, Vidurudas. This last thing I said was, thank you for giving us sanity in an insane world. And my Dharmapatni Vidurani had this wonderful realization, you know, because what happened here just a few days ago, this crazy lady came while we were preparing for Janmashtami, you know, just made her own way through, and we were welcoming as always. You know, she says, "I want some food and I wanted some food and water. I want some food and water." So yeah, okay, we are a temple, we give prasad to everybody. Come. But as it progressed, she got crazier and crazier in the behavior, and she made her own way into the temple. Viduran, I'm describing you what you told me about that crazy lady, you know. And this is, you know, she had a really wonderful observation. She says, look, this crazy lady only here for about maybe an hour and a half, and she disturbed many of us. She disturbed many of us. Srila Prabhupada went to the Bowery, New York, to start this movement, and he was surrounded by crazy people, drug addicts. You know, he would have to walk over drunken people, drugged out people, step over them to leave and enter where he was staying. He went to the most degraded place to start this movement, and that is the meaning of Patita Pavan. The one who is most fallen, he lifts them up. So I have a couple of, so Giriraj Swami is speaking, two examples of Prabhupada's mercy to even the crazy people. And the second one is relevant to us because of this extension project we are starting, and the words are so relevant to us to inspire us. Okay. Hare Krishna. So it's just a few more minutes, only about 4 or 5 minutes, and then we'll do Pushpanjali and then cake cutting and prasadam. Hare Krishna. But honestly, this is relevant. Prabhupada's mercy and our project. The appeal we launched yesterday.
After some months in Boston, and we hardly made any new devotees, one young man came named Peter. And Peter was very eccentric. He used to sit against the wall. A lot of the times he would have his legs out straight. He would read. Sometimes he would just lie down in the hallway and sleep. So we were getting quite upset because the first thing that any new person would see was Peter, slouched out in the hallway and sometimes completely asleep. So Srila Maharaj wrote Srila Prabhupada what to do. And Srila Prabhupada wrote back, "What's the matter? Can't you tolerate?" So that was the answer. We tolerated. But we felt uneasy, but we tolerated. After some days, Peter, and he came to be known as Crazy Peter. After some days, Crazy Peter left Boston and went to New Vrindavan. And on my way from Boston to India through New York, I just happened to ask about Crazy Peter, because I just wanted to know. We were a very small family then. So the devotee said he'd gone to New Vrindavan and he was doing very well, and that he was going to be initiated. I was like quite amazed. Anyway, I lost track of Crazy Peter until about 20 years later, when I visited Los Angeles, and I saw Crazy Peter at Mangalarti. So I asked some of the devotees, that was already like 20 years, 1990 or so. Prabhupada had already left. I was surprised that he was still with us. So I asked some devotees, "Who is that?" The devotee said, "Oh, that's Kushakrata Prabhu." Kushakrata. And he was famous because he was translating scriptures from Sanskrit into English and Bengali into English. I thought, my God, how merciful Srila Prabhupada is. That by his mercy and compassion, Crazy Peter, who we didn't see any potential in much, had come to the stage where he was translating Vaishnava literature into English. So one quality of Srila Prabhupada was that he just intensely desired that everyone should be engaged in Krishna service and act in Krishna consciousness. And, he saw the chance in everyone, and he wanted to give everyone the chance. And he was really ready to extend himself to any extent. Another example, in a completely different context, is Mr. Sethi in Bombay. Mr. Sethi was a life member and a great Sankirtan devotee. He was an older man. And he had a construction company. So when we were first building the additional floors of the existing buildings at the back of Hare Krishna land, he did the job. And so when the first ashram was almost ready, he took Srila Prabhupada up to see it. And Srila Prabhupada started to give us instructions about how we should live there. And he said that every morning we should lift everything off the floor. The floor should be washed with water. And he gave some instructions. And then he said to Mr. Sethi that just as you are building these rooms for my disciples here, Krishna is building your rooms for you in Vaikuntha. So, as time went by, we ultimately guest house, and on the top floor of the tower facing the sea was Srila Prabhupada's quarters. So when the quarters were ready, he invited Mr. Sethi to see them. And, he told Mr. Sethi, just see what they've done for me. Marble floors, chandeliers, carved wood, such nice furniture, everything. And then he said, Mr. Sethi, I always wanted you to join us, but you always felt that you couldn't accept the austere conditions. So, Mr. Sethi, I want you to stay here. Wow. And I will stay somewhere else. Mr. Sethi, how hard? I can't stay here. Where will you go? Oh, I have so many places I can stay. You stay here. So again, Srila Prabhupada demonstrated just how intense his desire was that everyone should be engaged in Krishna's service, and to what extent he was ready to sacrifice to engage one soul in Krishna consciousness. Never asked us to do anything.
That's amazing.
That's amazing. Two examples of Prabhupada's mercy and intensity to engage all of us in Krishna's service and to be tolerant to even the crazies. And the transformation of crazy Peter to Kusha Kratadas is making the impossible possible. Another praise by Srila Prabhupada. And this last one was for us, because yesterday we launched the big appeal for our extension, and you saw heard about Mr. Sethi. He says, Mr. Sethi, you are building this ashrams for my disciples, but in the same time, Krishna is building accommodation for you and all of you now. This is how we should see our service, and our enthusiasm should be there. Actually, a few people here. Yeah, and our enthusiasm should be there for our project to give Krishna.
YouTube.
Is it?
Okay. So, we should all engage enthusiastically in this service to our lordships, to give them a wonderful temple, and then Krishna will look after us afterwards. He'll give us some nice accommodation up there. So thank you all very much. We will conclude the ceremony now. I hope those two messages were inspirational and give you appreciation for the wonderful character of Srila Prabhupada. We will now do Pushpanjali, then cake cutting, or the other way around. First cake cutting, then Pushpanjali. If you all stand up, please, let's gather around. Apologies for the lateness of this program, but yes, call everybody from outside and in the tent.
Is she here?
Shaurya, I said. Look at the decoration on the cake before we cut it, please. Everybody, come forward. Look at the yeah, she's very artistic. And yesterday was Coventry, drama in Coventry, and next will be Hollywood, Bollywood, I think. We can switch the AC off now. It's cold enough. AC off, please. And the fans, please. Down, twice down. Tamal Prabhu and Radha Roop and children, please. The cake was sponsored by them. Hare Krishna. maybe even Mosi.
ज्योत से ज्योत जगाते चलो, प्रेम की गंगा बहाते
चलो, प्रेम की गंगा बहाते चलो। राहों में आए जो श्रीला प्रभुपाद, राहों में आए जो श्रीला प्रभुपाद, उसके चरण के धूल लेते चलो, प्रेम की गंगा बहाते चलो।
So what's the name? What's the name?
Srila Prabhupada.
2, 3, 4.
Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday dear Srila Prabhupada, happy birthday to you, Hare Krishna to you, Hare Krishna to you, Hare Krishna dear Srila Prabhupada, Hare Krishna to you. Jai Ho, Jai Ho, Jai.
Shori is there. She did the decoration. Looks very nice.
Nice, nice. And Tulsi helped her. Tulsi helped her, yeah. Yeah. Nice, nice. ISKCON logo, ISKCON logo.
You baked it.
I baked it, yeah, nice, nice. Zabardast, yeah, yeah.
So we put your left hand on your heart, right hand on your head. Get blessings. Today is special day. And we heard what Prabhupada can do. He gives mercy. So let's chant Mahamantra, which he gave to the whole world.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Jai.
Okay, if you can take the cake away. And Pushpanjali now, can we bring? Yeah. So we're going to offer 9 times, 3, 3, and 3. So to save the flowers, don't all go at once. Haji? Mantra, one Om Agyan till end, and then just Namamantra towards. That's what we do.
Yeah.
What's the whole lot?
Somebody do the whole lot, and they go through the whole
3
lot.
times.
No, they do the whole introduction to the Bhagavad Gita. They go through the whole lot sometimes. Do they?
We do Om Agyanti Mirandasya up to all the Mahamantra, and then Namo Vishnu Padayakshara the first time. Then it's just the Prabhupada Pranam, and then 3. Kahan Pujari Dev? Srila Prabhupada.
Jai Ho.
So 9 times the offering will be there. So save some. And come closer. Come closer. Again. Chalo ji bolo.
Om Agyanati Mirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Jena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manobishtam Sthapitam Jena Bhutali Swayam Rupa Kadamyaham Dadati Sapadantikam Bandeyaham Shri Guru Shri Juta Padakamalam Shri Guru Vaishnavangsa Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathani Tvam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savdotam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan सहगण ललिता श्री विशाखान्वितांश हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगतपति गोपेश गोपिका कांत राधा कांत नमस्तुते तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। नमो ओम विष्णुपादाय कृष्ण पृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति वेदांत स्वामिनीति नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवी गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देश तारिणी। इदम पुष्पांजलि समर्पयामि श्रीला प्रभुपाद की जय। श्रीला प्रभुपाद की जय। नमो ओम विष्णुपादाय प्लीज सेव सम फ्लावर्स कृष्ण पृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति वेदांत स्वामिनीति नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवी गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देश तारिणे इदं पुष्पांजलि समर्पयामि शीला प्रभुपाद की जय हो। शीला प्रभुपाद की जय। शीला प्रभुपाद की जय। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्ण पृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति वेदांत स्वामिनीति नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवी गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देश तारिणे इदं पुष्पांजलि समर्पयामि शीला प्रभुपाद की जय हो। जय प्रभु शीला प्रभुपाद की जय हो। शीला प्रभुपाद के जय प्रभुपाद जय प्रभुपाद जय प्रभुपाद जय जय प्रभुपाद 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 जय जय प्रभुपाद। Hare Krishna कृष्णा कृष्णा हरे 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 राम Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare.
Nanda ke anand bhayo, Nanda ke anand bhayo,
Kanhaiya ke,
Nanda ke anand bhayo.
Kanhaiya ke,
Happy Ghora Bal ke,
Kanhaiya ke,
Happy Ghora Bal ke,
Kanhaiya ke,
Happy Ghora Bal ke. Yashoda Nandano, Yashoda Nandano. दाऊ जी के भैया, दाऊ जी के भैया,
कृष्ण कन्हैया,
दाऊ जी के भैया,
कृष्ण कन्हैया,
दाऊ जी के भैया,
कृष्ण कन्हैया।
बोलो दाऊ जी, दाऊ जी,
आओ जी, आओ जी,
दाऊ जी, दाऊ जी।
आओ जी, आओ जी।
जया वैष्णव ठाकुर, जया वैष्णव ठाकुर, वैष्णव ठाकुर, जया वैष्णव ठाकुर।
जय वैष्णव ठाकुर, जय वैष्णव ठाकुर, वैष्णव ठाकुर, जय वैष्णव ठाकुर।
जया वैष्णव ठाकुर, जया प्रभुपाद, वैष्णव ठाकुर, शिला प्रभुपाद।
जय वैष्णव ठाकुर, जय वैष्णव ठाकुर, वैष्णव ठाकुर, शिला
निताय गौर हरि बोल,
निताय गौर
हरि बोल, हरि बोल, निताय गौर हरि बोल।
निताय गौर हरि बोल, हरि बोल, हरि बोल, निताय गौर हरि बोल।
हरि बोल, जय ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य श्री श्रीमद अभय चरणारविंद भक्तिवेदांत स्वामी शिला प्रभुपाद की जय। जय ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य श्री श्रीमद भक्ति सिद्धांत गोस्वामी ठाकुर शिला प्रभुपाद की जय। गुरु परंपरा की जय। शिला प्रभुपाद व्यास पूजा महोत्सव की जय हो। इस्कॉन कवेंट्री की जय। इस्कॉन कवेंट्री भक्त वृंद की जय। गुरु महाराज की जय। Gauri Premanande, all glories to the devotees, all glories to the devotees, all glories, all glories, all glories to Srila Prabhupada and Guru Maharaj ki jai.
So today's success, I give credit to Tulsi for having a team who put together. Damodar worked very hard and is missing. So round of applause please for all of those who worked. And we did miss Pranava, but he's in Vrindavan. He said, I'm missing Coventry. He said, although I'm in Vrindavan, but your audience, there are loads of people, you can't get into it, but look at here, we are stretched. But Tulsi, thank you very much. Really appreciate it. Look at all these leelas. And she's artistic. Look, put it together at home. Janki stitched all this, Jula and whatever. What a family. And Keshav, make sure that you do it. So thank you so much. And that's credit just for this thing. Otherwise, the Prashadam team again, big round of applause for the cooks. I don't know how they do it. And to you all, without you coming, this wouldn't be so sweet. So with the Prabhu, I love those messages from Giriraj Maharaj. And I would appeal, please, Prabhus, we want to extend this temple. And it's a serious thing. Just now I went out, there was a family which came yesterday, and then I went out just because it was amazing. We'd never experienced Janmashtami like that. And Arati saying she was ringing her family, what are you doing? He said, we went for darshan. She goes, you want to be here? This is amazing. And your sister loved it, didn't she? And she was in there, everybody was really, just needed disco lights. Everything else was there, But people were experiencing ecstasy, And today we're experiencing a wonderful relationship with the person who's responsible for all that. Yeah, it's really, really nice, Prabhupada. And he would Prabhupada like that we extend this place and whatever. Not because we want to own a bigger building. No, it's needed. And then people will come. And then people realize, oh my God, you've achieved. But we don't want mahal. That's nice enough. So we can look after people. Otherwise, numbers get so big. Manor has got 60,000 people. How can you be one-to-one with anybody there? It takes 4 hours to get to the manor. People still go there thinking, this is nice. You can't go into the temple room at midnight. I was once there thinking, okay, let's go in. There was a queue. I thought, no, at midnight I want to be in front of the Lord. So once I was in front of the Lordship, there was no wild Kirtan like ours. Keep the sound down. So it was like, Hare Krishna, Hare Kirtan Puja. Was it 12? But nothing happened. Look at ours. It was like pumping away. Even in Vrindavan, we don't get that. I don't know how Coventry has got that. And I think Shravan did very well yesterday with his playing and everything. And Tamal, And so youngsters are Radha. Now Radha is training you as well. So please, this is our wealth, really. I went to other temples, don't want to name them, and there were elderly people moving chairs and no youngsters. But they got a big temple. So I looked at it, I was thinking, you don't want too big a temple because you can't maintain it. The life inside the temple matters, not the bricks of the room, So I would say, please, we'll be approaching you and talk to you saying, can you support us, please, so we can do that. It's not for us. We're happy with this. Less headache. But now it's going to be a headache. But look what Prabhupada did. Didn't just leave it in New York. He would send youngsters who joined just for 2 weeks. You go to Canada now and preach. They didn't know anything about it. They wouldn't even read Prabhupada's books, but they believed in Prabhupada. And Prabhupada is the one doing it, really. He was empowering. They knew we could always ring Prabhupada and say, what should we do? So we'll always ring Prabhupada. He's there in his books. So thank you very much. And, you're all developing. The little children, they're impressing me like anything. Ishan is getting really the best out of the children. Braj Bhasha, आप बोलते थे हिंदी में बोले ब्रज में कर दिया इन्होंने. So very good. So give everybody a big round of applause, please. So जिसने झूला नहीं किया आप कर लीजिए. ये कैमरे को हटा दीजिए. अभी प्रसाद होगा. और कुछ तो नहीं करने वाला.
Mahaprasade Govinde, Namo Brahmri Vaishnave, Sadhvanda.